Hey, hello everybody, welcome to Kanushi's Corner. Today we've got some Superdrop action. I got a few things from the, what was it even called? The Winter Superdrop, I guess? I don't know. They all have like different names and stuff. It was one with Aether Drifters, Arcade Racers, and the Artist Series, Jesper, Ejsing. I like quite a few cards that have his art, and then these two were too good not to pass up. You can still get, if I remember right, I think Aether Drifters is sold out, and this one's sold out. But you can still get Arcade Racers from the actual Secret Lair website, or check out like TCG Player or eBay for anything else. You know, aftermarket sellers have a bunch of stuff, so that's always there. But yeah, we're gonna get into these. Look at what they look like. I got the non-foil because I didn't want them to curl, mainly, but I'm sure the foils look great. No doubt about that. And we're gonna start off with the Aether Drifters. Checking that one out. I thought about making these different videos, but then I was like, I did the other Super Drop video, and I released some things as like their own thing, but it felt right to just kind of lump all this together. There we go. We have our first Hot Wheel, the Parhelion 2. Let's go ahead and get all of these unwrapped. Whoop. And there's also going to be a secret card, so that's pretty nice. But yeah, let's get. I'm going to get this zoomed in a little bit. There we go. Whoop. In place. So here we have Parhelion 2, Crew 4, 8 mana, Aether Drifter. Look at it. It's like a souped up wagon mobile thing. I don't know what's this supposed to be at the top, like where you put people. It's got sale price 5 out of 5. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but what it actually does is on the back, as you can see here. They have the whole collection of them here: the Core, the Mech Titan, Parhelion 2, Reckoner, Bankbuster, Smuggler's Copter, Peace Walker, Colossus. A whole nice little Hot Wheel set here. I like the feel of the cards too. I don't know, maybe it's just a brain thing, but like the cardboard with the back and remembering Hot Wheels. I was a big Hot Wheels collector as a kid. I still have a few from that in various like moves, yard sales, and everything. You kind of lose stuff over time, but I saw this drop and I was like, oh boy, want to get me some of those because the nostalgia felt too good. And so far, it's with the barcode. It's great. It's proof of purchase. Each sold separately. Excellent. Oh, okay, so the sale on the front is saying that it's a 5/5. All right, cool. It's got Flying First Strike Vigilance. Enough rambling, back to the cards. Flying First Strike Vigilance. Whenever Parhelion 2 attacks, create 2 4/4 White Angel creature tokens with Flying and Vigilance that are attacking. Yeah, so this is that one. People drop this bad boy out with Grease Fang. Okay, yeah, this is that one. Gotcha. Mech Titan Core. We've got, look at it. So, and then behind it, I believe, is the, no? Okay, well, where's the, yeah, alright, we're going to do these together. So you've got the Mech Titan Core and the Mech Titan. We're doing these together. You got to. So this one, you like fuse it Power Ranger style with a bunch of stuff, and then, and it becomes this thing, the Mech Titan. And flip it over to the back. It is all colors. Has Flying, Vigilance, Trample, Lifelink, and Haste. So it can come down. It can start swinging. It does it's woof. It's nasty. And then the Mech Titan itself on the back has this long list of stuff. Fucking, what's his name? Vinwixt? Something like that. The Aether Drift announcer being on everyone really gets a laugh out of me. Like, I could imagine these being sold as toys in universe, like in universe Hot Wheels that are released. Oh man, that's so. Yeah, that's very comical. But yeah, you exile it for their artifacts and vehicles. Then you make the Mech Titan, so it's 5 things come together to make the one thing. That alone, love Mech Titan, love the representation here. I think the car could be a little cooler, but still, how it's like the core that becomes more complete with a bunch of different things is neat. This is the Peace Walker Colossus, a crew 4/6/6 for 3 mana, part of the Aether Drifters series. On the back, and I'm sure these look great in foil, but I wanted to get them in non-foil because like this looks like how these look actually with like the plastic and everything. I didn't want to spoil that, the curling, and also I just didn't want to spoil the aesthetic of it because I feel like if it was foil, it would look less like what it's supposed to be, which is a mimicking of some type of Hot Wheels car. but it's not. It's Aether, you know, like legally distinct. Anyway, yeah, I thought that was really cool, and I continue to support that in seeing these in person. They're so great. This is an artifact vehicle. Another target vehicle becomes an artifact creature until end of turn. That's pretty good. Yeah, yeah, I like that. Good for artifact stuff. Here we have Reckoner Bank Buster, artifact vehicle. This one enters with 3 charge counters. You remove a charge counter, draw a card. And if there are no charge counters on this vehicle, create a treasure and a pilot. I think is this from Aether Drift? Like it's a new car. Love the Tron look to this one. Like the lighting on it, just the perfect detail to the plastic, and then here with the little dude in it. Oh man, it's just so. It looks very like an actual little thing in there, and it's not anything in anywhere. This is a flat piece of cardboard. It's just very cool to me. And then here we have Smuggler's Copter. Smuggler's Copter is 2 mana, 3/3, crew 1. It can do all kinds of nasty things, and this is a very cute rendition of it. On the back here, you can see flying, and when it attacks or blocks, you may draw a card. If you do, discard a card. So, yep, that can get silly. Here we have Champion of the Perished. 1 mana, 1/1, whatever, another. We doing zombies now? No more elves. We doing zombies now. Okay, cool. Good thing I have a zombie deck. Whenever another zombie you control enters, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Oh boy, yeah, this should go in there. Alright, there you go. That is the Aether Drifters. We're going to move on to the Arcade Racers now. That Arcade Racers drop. This one I'm sure looks stunning in foil. I don't know, maybe I will go back and get the foil, but again, the pringling, I just don't, I have had Secret Lair foil cards pringle up on me so bad, it ain't funny, and I just, you know, But I'm sure these look great in foil. I got the non-foil because I don't want them to pringle, but they're just a beautiful 8-bit style going on here. I love the kind of like name of the game itself being played. This looks like a very fun kind of like maybe Mario Kart-ish or something. Like you have to collect coins and then you can like boost up and blast people. And the card itself, what it does, you discard a card, draw 2, create 2 treasure. So it's, you know, for 4 mana. But you get 2 mana rebate technically for a later turn. So we've got Final Fortune. Specifically, really why I wanted the drop was this Final Fortune card, because it's like a goblin game with like boosting, and I don't know, your car can take damage or something, and it looks really wacky. It looks like a wacky, like, you know, you have to make it through the course kind of car game. Really like those. You see the little driver up here in the corner, and I'd run this in my Krinko Goblin deck, and that is what this card's for. Again, I'm sure it looks gorgeous in foil. I'm sure this like all shines and all the fire is like very exciting, but like dang it, man, I want to collect them and they stay nice and flat. Here we have Heat Shimmer. This one makes me think of F-Zero, some type of that kind of racing game. I'm not really sure about the theme of this one or what I'm gonna do with it, you know, but I love the art on it, like the Cloudspire style vehicles with their like little light trails and the Tron-esque visuals and stuff are my favorite aesthetically. Mechanically, I like the pirates the most, the pirate sharks, and also pirate sharks are cool, but aesthetically, this is Cloudspire is where it's at for me. I love the techno future stuff. It's really cool. But you create a token as a copy of target creature except it has haste, and at the beginning of the end step, exile this. Probably gonna run it in a Deadpool deck, honestly. Here we have Roiling Vortex. Again, the Cloudspire representation. Really interesting art on this one, like sideways. I've never played a racing game like this where it's this kind of view, like style view to it. But at the same time, you know, this one I'm probably going to put in the Valgavoth deck, or maybe just keep it as a collector piece, because I already have non-special. If I do that, I usually just like save them, keep them to the side for display purposes. Wheel of Misfortune, a really ridiculous card that I don't know, might also run in the Deadpool deck. But this one, everybody lotteries a number, and then you reveal those numbers. And the lowest vote doesn't wheel, the middle votes, and the highest vote wheel. And the highest vote also loses life equal to the number they chose. So I'm sure there's got to be a way to, like, in Commander, pay 3, bid 39 life, and lose 39 life, and somehow turn that into winning the game, right? Maybe that's just a pipe dream, but still, meme dreams. Again, on the game side of this, I have no clue what this is supposed to be. It looks like some kind of, like, ship, like pirate ship type sailing through a wasteland thing. Mad Max game. I don't know. You've got your gauges and I guess like the distance to the end here. Ridiculous card. Really cool art. Again, no clue what the game is supposed to be modeled after. Oh yeah, here we go. Diagraph Colossus. We doing zombies now, for sure. This creature enters with a 1/1 counter on it for each zombie card in your graveyard when you recast a zombie. Yeah, and there's the whole arcade racers drop, including secret card, kind of laid out there, looking good. Here we have the artist series Jesper Ejsing as the last of the Superdrop to open and look at. Let's check them out. So, all these arts are by the same person, and there's pretty good cards in here. Fun stuff, neat arts. Take a look. Sun Titan. Classic. Love the art for the Sun Titan. I will never understand why this card doesn't have reach, considering every art, even this one, pictures him walking amongst birds. Rise with the Sun, daughter of Eric. Whenever this enters or attacks, you return something mana value 3 or less. This is a commander staple. You can run this in pretty much any white deck and be happy about it. Really good giant. Here we have Breaches, Eager Pillager. It's a 3 mana, 3/3, if I remember right, from the Lost Caverns of Ixalan. And whenever a pirate you control attacks, you choose one of these. And so if he's really good for a pirate deck. Really nice for that. Might make one of those, not sure. Here's Deflecting Swat, the all-star of this drop. And I will be putting this one in my dinosaur decks. Don't get me wrong, the original. I want the original with the Stegosaurus just like and reflecting, but I'm like, hey, this is close enough. There's a little dino back there doing a sleepy. A lot of other animals too, but you know, it's good enough. Good enough. It has a dinosaur, and then this little like gnome guy here deflecting the fire blast. And oh, what a lovely gift. Fire is my favorite. Here we have the meanest Llanowar elves ever. War. Huh, what is it good for? When lumberjacks bring axes, trees bring us. Oh gosh, you've got to be kidding me. What is the secret card? Like, it's the same thing, but he's got the tattoos. That's funny, the secret card is just sitting on the wait, oh my gosh. Is that everybody? Is that everybody gets that? I don't know. Honestly, I like the one that's a little, it's got the shadow to it and the tattoos a little more. But really neat. Yeah, you get 2 of them. Here we have the whole thing laid out. Looking good. There you have it in the entirety. Some of the winter super drop. I didn't get everything, but there's some of the cool things that I did get. And I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe if you do enjoy this kind of stuff. I like looking at the cool cards, the cool art. It's all very neat. It's all very cool. It's nice to hold a real piece of artistic history, I guess. Cool versions of stuff. Yeah, it's really nice. Alright, well, until next time, thanks for watching, and have a good one.